morning watching marathons of Doctor Who with Tom Baker and John Pertwee, never thinking that one day an American, Scottish-American boy who speaks like this could be involved in a program like that. So when the opportunity arose that, that whatever the stuff was sent out, they were looking for a Captain Jack, I thought, well, this is my chance. This is the chance. And for it to actually happen, the little boy that's inside this grown man is jumping up and down every day when I go to work. And he's living the dream that he always wanted to live. And I'm thrilled to be part of that show, Doctor Who, and also Torchwood, because they are, Russell and the rest of the production team have made one of my dreams come true.
I don't know if you noticed you were the only person who saw some technique, were you? No. It's just that I was thinking about your book. You were the only person. We sort of, and I don't think I ever told this, but we had cast you, but we brought you in for an audition just in case you looked ancient. Because the last time I'd seen it, it was like ongoing lines. We were like, oh, this is brilliant, let's give it me. And then he walked in, we went, oh, yes. Did you find that day?
Yeah, no, I know that. I do know.
When you auditioned, we phoned up like 2 weeks later normally, because you see all the other people go to your boss, have the conversation without them, just telling you.
Yeah, no, I write about that in the book, being in Covent Garden, having been to the audition, having sat, we sat for almost an hour.
Yeah.
And we talked about you.
In your Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Captain Jack is Scottish, and I think it's English as well.
Yeah, we did.
And because we weren't sure, we literally weren't sure, we rewrote the script a little bit for that. And the best thing was like we came into audition, and I was sitting there with Phil, the producer, and gorgeous. And we chatted, and we were all professional and marvellous and lovely. And then, thank you very much, nice to meet you. And he left the room, you let the door close, and the footsteps go away, and then me and Phil turned around to each other. Oh. And then, you Mexico just want to hold me in the room again like that? So then I just think, that's honestly true. We've never told you that. I thought they were told you. That's people say that. Tell you that story. Oh, brilliant. Yes, it's all free that day. Come on. Any old children's school stuff we love.
So it was a dream come true for you. You described in the book how you screamed and danced, I think, when you found out.
I did. I actually did a backflip off I can't do it now, but I used to be able to. I ran and hit the wall and did a tumble. I was so excited. And an old woman came up to me and she said, what are you so excited about? And I said, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but I'm just going to put on Doctor Who! And she went, yes, dear. Honestly, God, I think the one thing that is great for myself and I think Russell and also I know David, because we're actually fans ourselves.
Yeah.
And we actually, I can't really speak about how much it means to us to do it. And yes, okay, there's times when you get, you're upset, you get angry, and things don't go the way they're supposed to. But that's like every job. But at the end of the day, we absolutely adore it. We absolutely enjoy making the programs for you.
This is one of the questions I was going to ask you. Out of you and Russell and David, who would you say is the most geeky about it? So I've interviewed David, and he has terrifying knowledge about the show.
I think,
well, that's hard, probably.
Well, I would think you're both a little geekier than I am. But
I'm sitting here on a camera with you.
But I think you're a little subdued with it. David actually is, I think,
very there on set talking to you lot and to the directors, so they know we're going to do that. And not that he stands there going in 1965, I press this button. I think like, you did everything.
It's like, whereas you guys can quote things like dialogue and things that I can't do that. I just remember the kid going. That was my kind of that's what I say when people ask me. I just get very excited about it. But yeah, they can quote it. I'm not that up to it.
It's hard. We may never take it here, don't know.
I'll do a quiz one.
Yes, right, yes. You're on.
Julian, I'll tell Julie we'll arrange a test. Perfect.
This is a test.
Dr. Who blood test. If I called him now, he'd kill me.
If he's on stage.
I know.
Just testing you. So, I mean, it is a dream come true for all of you working on that set. Can you describe what it's like? Because, again, I've been lucky enough to go down on that set, and I walked onto one of the sound stages, and it was all dark, and I bumped into the TARDIS that was on a pallet, and I started crying, because it's the TARDIS, and it does look like it's been through time and space, and it's been crashing through asteroids, and you just go, oh, and that was, so, I mean, what's it like for you on the set? Describe to us what it's like going down there. What's it like?
I'm hardly ever on set because it's a nightmare. I mean, the almost had this filming and I'd work at 2 in the morning in a field, so over to you, man.
Well, I think I have to describe, there's two experiences I've had exactly like that, and the one was my first day filming Doctor Who, and it was with Billy Piper, and we were filming what would be at the time become a Chula warship, and it was in green screen. And I remember my day walking in, and I remember walking in and seeing the TARDIS. We were in the other building at that time, and you just stand there and you go, because that's it. It's the TARDIS. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. The other kind of feeling, and that happens all the time. There was in the last series, the final episode, where all of us, you know, Sarah Jane, Captain Jack, Martha Jones, Mickey Smith, Jackie, the Doctor, and Donna were all in the TARDIS together. And actually, during filming, in one scene, David, I caught his eye, and he looked at me, and I think, and they caught it, both of us. And we were supposed to be Jack and the Doctor a little bit, I guess, because it was on someone else's shot. But we both looked at each other and just went, because that'll never happen again. You know, those moments that you look at and you think, I watched this when I was a child and saw these moments, now I am part of it. And every day on that show, every day when you're working, you know, whether, you know, in for an episode here or there, but every day you are there, you have those moments and you have to pinch yourself. It's the perfect job, it really is.
I sort of think, Liz Slade must have went mad, because everyone said, hello, that's all. Like, I mean, she's standing there thinking, this is amazing.
I know.
And we work with her every day, and these two never quite lose.
Well,
oh my God,
she's iconic.
I know.
She is iconic.
But you think that would worn off?
No, no. And she still looks amazing. Incredible looking woman. And although she pulls herself back from all the hysterics that happen sometimes, she's a little naughty inside. Oh yeah. Cheeky lady.
One of the most amazing bits of walking around there is going into the props room, and you'll kind of look through, they keep the props in different cages and stuff, and you look through one, and there's just like Cybermen arms and legs. And someone will go, because how many Cybermen are there in the world? Because you think there's going to be millions of them, and then you go there and someone goes, 8 Cybermen. But then didn't some legs get lost after someone wore it to a party or something, someone was saying? So that was only about...
It's a good party then.
Yeah, well,
Oh, what are you with the Cyberman?
just the legs.
But also the way that people talk about it, because it's a very close community now, and everybody's fiercely loyal to the show, and obviously they're very used to the show and handling all the props and stuff. And when I went down on set, I wanted to find the face of Bo, and no one knew where it was. People just wanted to like, yeah,
Well,
I was just a man walking around saying, anyone seen Bo anywhere? Round the back. You just go round the back and there was Bo. It's just lying on the floor, poor Bo.
It is funny though, because for children in need now, we've got this weekend where it's too late to race the competition now, it's closed, but 300 lucky winners who, by phoning in race money for children in need, get guided tours all weekend. Like, I'm one of the tour guides, I can't wait. I know. I have to pay for it.
yeah,
It's brilliant.
no.
You ever had the Spider-Man?
What's next?
It's like, what a laugh that's going to be.
But one of the things you mentioned in the book is that there might be a Doctor Who theme park built at some point, or some kind of studio. What was that just a dream to start?
Well, there are vague plans to build inside now. I'm the credit close now, and everyone's plans are shrinking. There should be, because half of those studios are still like contemporary studios, you know, they're lovely. It didn't have, that's broadband for the first 6 months. It's like, so